I make these moist and decadently rich cinnamon rolls the night before and bake them in the morning, says Pat Myers, the Allrecipes member who submitted this fabulous recipe. And my family and friends can't stay out of them. After you taste these luscious rolls, you'll know why. First, grease two 9x13-inch baking pans. Set them aside. Begin by pouring a cup of milk into a medium saucepan and heat it until you see small bubbles start to appear on the surface. You don't want to boil the milk. Remove the pan from the heat. Add a half cup of softened butter and stir it until the butter is melted. Then stir in a cup of tepid water. And set the mixture aside to let it cool down to lukewarm. Next, put 1 tablespoon of active dry yeast, that's 1 envelope, into a large bowl. Add a cup of sugar, a teaspoon of salt, 2 large eggs, and 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Now, pour in the lukewarm milk mixture and using a wooden spoon, stir the ingredients until they are well blended. Add 4 more cups of flour, about half a cup at a time. And stir to blend it after each addition. When you see that the dough has pulled together to form a mass, lightly flour a clean work surface and turn it out. Now you're going to knead the dough. Using the heels of your hands, push down on the dough and then push it away from you. Then fold the dough onto itself and move it back to its original position. Give the dough a quarter turn and repeat, pushing, folding, and turning. This rhythmic motion is kneading. Keep kneading the dough until it feels smooth and elastic, about 8 minutes. Then divide it into 2 equal pieces. Using a lightly floured rolling pin, roll each piece of dough into a 12 by 9-inch rectangle. Next, put 2 cups of dark brown sugar into a medium bowl. Add 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon and mix it well. Evenly spread a quarter cup of softened butter over each piece of rolled dough. Then, evenly spread each piece of dough with half of the cinnamon sugar mixture. Starting with a long edge, roll the dough up into a cylinder. Seal the seam closed using small dabs of water. Follow the same steps with the other piece of dough and roll it up and seal the seam closed. Using a sharp knife, cut each of the logs into 12 equal pieces, about 1 inch thick. Arrange all of the slices cut side down in the baking pans. Lightly grease pieces of plastic wrap. And cover the rolls. Set them aside to rise until they double in volume. This should take about an hour. Or you can put the rolls into the refrigerator at this point and let them rise slowly overnight. When you're ready to bake the cinnamon rolls, preheat the oven to 375 degrees. Remove the plastic wrap and bake the rolls for 20 to 25 minutes or until they're golden brown. While the rolls are baking, it's a good time to make the icing. Put 2 cups of confectioner's sugar in a medium bowl. Add a 3-ounce package of softened cream cheese, a tablespoon of softened butter, and a half teaspoon of vanilla extract. Next, add 3 tablespoons of milk, a tablespoon at a time, beating the ingredients together between each addition until the frosting reaches a spreading consistency. Remove the cinnamon rolls from the oven and set them on a wire rack to cool slightly. Spread the icing over the rolls when they're still warm but not hot. Use a spatula to remove the rolls from the pan and serve them warm. Nothing beats the taste of these homemade cinnamon rolls. If you make them the night before, you can enjoy them warm from the oven in the morning with almost no effort.